Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And today, as you can see from the title, we're speaking about mindset. Now, I cannot stress how important your mindset is. You can have all the tools, all the resources that you need to be successful. But if your mind is not where it needs to be, you're never going to get to where you want to go. So when it comes to your mind, it's so much more than just thinking positively, positive vibes, all of that stuff. It's so much deeper than that. It's the difference between having the mindset of a winner versus the mindset of a loser. And in this video, I'm going to explain a little bit more about what that actually means. Generally, when we think about, for example, I just said to you the mindset of a winner, you're probably thinking that means that that person is financially successful, they're a millionaire, billionaire, they run a Fortune 500 company, but that might not necessarily be the case. Maybe right now the person's working, mundane job that doesn't pay very well, but in their mind, they don't see themselves in their current position. They have vision to foresee the things that they want to see happening in their lives. And this is where a lot of people fall short. A lot of people lack vision, or they just don't know what they want. There's so many young people, whenever I ask them, not even just young people, to be honest, there's a lot of people in their 40s, their 50s, and they still haven't figured out what is it they want in life. Something I always ask my clients is, what is your ultimate goal? What is the thing that you want when you come to the end of your life? When you get to the age of 60, 70, if you live that long or even older, what are the stories you want to tell your grandchildren? What are the things you want to tell people about the way your life was? What do you want for yourself? But a lot of people don't know that. Or it's as simple as, I want to be successful. Okay, what does that mean? Success to me and success to you may mean completely different things. We're all different, and of course we see the world through different lenses. So it's very important when it comes to success, when it comes to defining what it is you want in your life, you need to know what that means to you. So if you say, okay, Peter, I want to be successful in life. Okay, in what? What do you want to be successful in doing? Perhaps your idea of success is raising a family that is healthy. Raising a family that is exemplary to your family members, that your children can look to and say, do you know what? My parents weren't perfect, but the way that they raised me was phenomenal. Perhaps for you, that is success. Perhaps for you is seeing your children fulfill their dreams. Maybe success for you is being financially stable, being happy in your marriage, in your love life, being healthy, being happy. So as I said, success means different things to different people. But the key thing is you need to know what you want. And once you figured out what you want, you need to think about how you're going to navigate through life to get to where you want to be. For a long time, I've known what I've wanted, but I haven't been positioning myself in a way that's going to attract, in a way that's going to lead me to the things that I want. Now, when I started to do things differently, when I started to come out of my comfort zone, when I started to just extend beyond the planning stages. Because me, I'm a planner. I love to plan. If you've read my blog, you know I'm a planner. If you've ever watched any of my videos on my Instagram, then you know planning is something I love to do, and it comes very naturally to me. It's not difficult. But I learned that, it's not just about having the plan. Planning is great. Of course, when you plan, it needs to have detail. If it doesn't have detail, it's not a plan, it's a wish list. And a lot of people, they're navigating through life with wish lists, looking for a genie to solve their problems. They have all these things, okay, I want this, I want that, I want this, I want that, etc. But they're doing nothing about it. So like I said, your mindset may be sabotaging you more than you realize, because perhaps you have goals, perhaps you have plans, and maybe they even have detail. Maybe you even have the strategies that you need to do and take in order for them to happen. But your mindset is what's holding you back. There's two mindsets you can have. You can either have the mindset of a winner, or you can have the mindset of a loser. Now, what is the difference? Your mindset may not necessarily match with your current situation. For example, the mindset that I have, it doesn't yet match with my lifestyle, but it will. As long as I continue maintaining this mindset, investing in myself, doing what I know I need to be doing, and of course, consequently, is going to bring the results that I want. So maybe in your mind, you have a great vision. You know what you want and you're working towards it. Continue. You have to understand that Everything starts in your mind. When you dream about something, it starts in your mind. When you visualize, for example, the way you want your house to look, it's in your mind. It starts with your mind. So everything you create, whether it's going to be something that's good or something that's bad, it starts up here. So you have to be someone who's very intentional with your thinking. You have to police your mind so that when you find yourself, feeling sad, giving into thoughts of negativity, thoughts that tell you can't do it, that whatever you're going to do is not going to work, thoughts that are basically negative, thoughts that do not propel you to where you want to be. When those thoughts come, because they come to everyone. Before I launched my new business, there was thoughts that said, but what if no one books with you? What if you get no clients? The thought came, but did I allow that to stop me? No. And of course, I got clients. Within a day, I had someone book with me. But if I had given in to those negative thoughts that said, oh, it's not going to work, no one's going to book with you, then that's exactly what would happen. So this goes back to what I said at the beginning. Your mindset is sabotaging you more than you think. If you have the mindset of a loser, now let me explain a little bit more about what the mindset of a loser is, then I'll get back to the mindset of a winner. The mindset of a loser is someone who, they have big dreams, or maybe they even have no dreams, but in their mind, everything depends on other people. If they succeed, if they fail, it's other people. If they fail, instead of them taking the time to think about why what they've done hasn't worked, why they haven't got the result that they want, they just feel sorry for themselves. They start giving in, having a pity party, blaming others, being bitter about things, and the world is against them. They're just not lucky enough. They're just not good enough. They just don't have the right privilege. Of course, in life, there will be barriers and there will be success blockers. Sometimes it could be the color of your skin, it could be your age, it could be the way you look. But the mindset of a winner does not allow the barriers, does not allow the success blockers to hold them back. In my career and in my life, I've had a lot of blockers, a lot of things that have happened that I could have allowed to hold me back, that I could have just said, you know what? What's the point? What is the point in me trying when everything that I try doesn't work? But I didn't allow myself to give into that defeatist mentality. And unfortunately, a lot of people have that. And I want you to understand that your mindset it's not just about having money or not having money. Because you may find people that they have a lot of money, but they have the mindset of a loser. And I'll give you a perfect example. I know a lot of people that I've worked with personally but work in different industries, that they're very successful. Financially speaking, they have a lot of money, but they're not doing what they want to do. They're too afraid to take the risks to try something new. They're doing something just because it brings them money, but they're not happy. They're not happy in what they're doing. They go to jobs every day that they hate. They run a business that they don't care about. It's just the money factor that keeps them doing what they're doing. That is the mindset of a loser. The mindset of a winner. I'm not editing this, guys. I want you to see the real and authentic Peter K, okay? I'm not going to spend hours recording out the mistakes and, the times where I've said something wrong. I'm human. I have the mindset of a winner, and I believe that you're going to stay watching this video to the end because you're going to find it helpful. That's my mindset. I do what I do because I believe that I have something worthy to say. I have something that's going to help someone. I don't just do it for the sake of it. Do you understand? So stay with me, guys. So going back to what I was saying, they're stuck in a job. They're doing something that they don't enjoy simply because of money. That isn't a winner. A winner wins in something that they want to do. That's what brings you the satisfaction, seeing your hard work paying off. It's like an athlete. When they run in a race, they're running that race because they want to win. They're not just running that race for the sake of running it. They're running the race because they want to win. They want to see themselves beating their personal best. They want to see themselves beating those they're competing with. Do you understand? So they know what they want and they're going for it. That is what a winner does. A winner isn't someone that always gets it right. Because in life, we all make mistakes. You may try something and it may fail. You may do something and it may not bring you the results that you want. But the difference between a winner and a loser is the fact that, yeah, that was not planned, is the fact that a winner is not going to give up at the first sign of failure. They're not just going to start crying and feeling sorry for themselves. They may even cry. That's normal. It's natural. We're human. But they're not going to allow that failure to be indefinite for them. It will be temporary. Okay, I failed. They're going to think, What can I do differently next time? What can I learn from this failure? Do you understand? In order for you to win, you're gonna fail. There's no 100% guarantee that you're gonna always win. There will be moments where you lose, but in those moments, you need to learn from those moments. You need to learn more from your failures than you do from your successes. And when you succeed, the difference between a loser and a winner is that the winner will think to themselves, great, I've won, I've succeeded, but what did I do that brought me to where I am now? And they're going to continue doing that. They're also going to go beyond doing what they know that works to doing other things, try new things. Okay, great, I've tried this. It's allowed me to get to here. What can I do that's going to go beyond where I'm at right now? That's the difference between a winner and a loser. A lot of people, when they don't get the results they want, they blame the whole world. It's because of God. It's because of the devil. It's because of my skin. It's because of where I'm from. It's because I don't have a degree. It's because I'm not smart enough. Whatever you attribute it to, it becomes the reason. There's been jobs I've applied for I've not gotten. It is what it is. I kept moving. I didn't give up my search. I didn't give up pursuing what I wanted because of a few rejections. Even in times when there was loads of rejections. Or do you know those times when you apply and you don't even get a rejection, you just get air. You just get nothing. And I find that's the worst one because you're just waiting, you're thinking, oh, are they going to contact me? And every time you get a call from, a number that's not saved in your phone, you start thinking, oh, maybe it's that job, but never is. It's normally PPI or something. But anyway, so going back, your mindset has the potential to sabotage you more than you think if you allow it. There's a lot of people, they have faith in God, but they don't have faith in themselves. They have faith in God, they have faith in other people, they see other people being successful, accomplishing their dreams, but they don't have that same faith for themselves. Now, if you don't have faith for yourself, it doesn't matter where you put your faith in, whether it's in God, whether it's in people, it's not going to work for you. You have to believe in what you don't see. And that is the difference between you being a winner in life and a loser. And like I said, success is individual. My idea of success may not be the same as yours. We're all different, but you need to know what you want. A lot of people, they depend on feeling motivated. I'll give you an example. Today, Tuesday, the 14th of July, did I feel motivated to record this video? No, I did not. I didn't feel motivated. I've had a long day. I've been on my laptop doing trainings, doing a lot of admin. I'm tired, but I thought I'm going to record this video because it's on my weekly plan and I'm going to get it done. This is the mindset of a winner. You don't depend on how you're feeling, because let me tell you something, you're going to have moments where you don't feel motivated, where people are not encouraging you. Maybe people are even telling you to stop doing what you're doing, or they're even saying to you, oh, who do you think you are? You think you are that. All of that stuff. It will come, it will happen. If it hasn't happened yet, best believe it will happen. But you have to understand, you know what? I know what I want. And I have to do what it takes to get me there. That's one thing I've come to understand. I can't depend on anyone to go hard for my goals. I have to go hard for my goals. Do you understand? Your life lies in your hands. It's not in the hands of anyone else but you. Even God gives us free will. He allows us to make our own decisions. He doesn't force us to do anything. Do you understand? So you have to think, okay, my life is in my hands. It's not in the hands of luck. It's not in the hands of the cards that you were dealt. Listen, it's what you make it. You can be dealt with challenges, setbacks, discouragement, but you have to decide what you're going to do with that. Disappointment will come. Maybe that redundancy will come in a couple of weeks that you weren't expecting. But then you have to decide, what am I going to do now? Am I going to allow this minor setback to hold me back? Maybe it's even something that seems like a major setback, but you have to say to yourself, am I going to allow this to hold me back? Or am I going to use this to propel me forward? Am I going to use this as motivation to go even harder for my goals? To strive to see my ultimate goal happen. And in order for your ultimate goal to happen, you need to break down smaller goals which are going to lead you to what you want. A lot of people, when they make goals, they make lots of random things, but they don't think about the strategies. They don't think about the ideas, the actions they need to take in order for those goals to become reality. Or they even know what they need to do, but then what do? Sit back and do nothing. It's not going to work. You have to go hard for your goals. You have to stay committed and be accountable to yourself. You've got to. This is how I stay motivated. This is how I keep pushing. This is how I'm able to do lots of different things. And people are like, oh my gosh, girl, oh, when were you working on that? You know, I just drop it. I just drop it when it's done. They're like, oh, wow, because I'm going hard for my goals. I'm doing what I know I need to be doing. And this is what you need to do. You have to position yourself in a way that is going to attract, in a way that is going to bring you the results that you want. So that in 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years time, you're going to look back at your life and say, do you know what? There's actually nothing I'll do differently. I'm happy with the decisions that I made. I'm happy with the life that I'm living. Unfortunately, a lot of people, they're not happy with the lives that they're living. They're living the life that they have to settle for. And for me, I'm not someone who can settle. I can't. I cannot settle in a place that I'm not happy, in a place that is not bringing me the reward that I want to see. So going back, your mindset is sabotaging you more than you think. So take some time to assess, what kind of mindset do you have? Do you have the mindset of a winner or the mindset of a loser? And another thing to add just before I finish is that the mindset of a loser has a victim mentality. Everything is everybody's fault but theirs. They don't take accountability for their own actions and their own decisions. Sometimes the accountability you need to take, because things happen. People may deceive you, scam you, hurt you, let you down. But you have to think, how have I handled the situation? How have I responded to that situation? There's many businesses that they will respond positively to the crisis we're in, and they're going to grow more than they did prior to the crisis we're in right now. And then you're going to have businesses that will fail because they are victims, because they're going to blame, oh, it was Corona, it was the lockdown, it was the government. They didn't want to see me win. This is why my business is failing. No. Winners, those that will come out on the top. And just understand, even in the midst of crises like what we're going through now, this global crisis and pandemic and whatever people want to call it, there are people that are becoming millionaires and billionaires during this time. Many. Don't be deceived. Don't think that everyone's losing their jobs and assets. No, there are people that are doubling, tripling, quadrupling their income during this time because they have the mindset of a winner. They're thinking about, how can I utilize this to take me to where I want to go? So this is a mindset you need to have. You need to know what you want. Okay, very important. If you don't know what you want, figure it out. Pray about it. Think about it. Go on Pinterest, type different things that you want. Okay, I want to travel to 50 places by the time I'm 50. That's what I mind, don't steal it. But just think, what do I want? Have a one-to-one with yourself. Have a moment in silence to really think. Sometimes we're so busy with other people's ideas. We're so busy with things that aren't adding anything to our lives. See, my Jamaican came out. That aren't even propelling us to where we want to be. That we're just wasting time. Don't waste time. Another thing, the person that has the mindset of a winner, they don't waste time. They value their time. They know that every second, every day is another opportunity for them to use it to achieve their goals. So I really hope that you found this video helpful. And if you did, leave a comment. Like this video, share this video, and stay tuned, guys, because I have a lot more videos coming. If you're not already following me on Instagram, then follow me. I'll put my Instagram in the description box and let's connect. And if you're a lady, I'm starting a book club, the Pearls and Pearls Book Club. We are launching on the 1st of August 2020. And I'm so excited to network with new women, people that I don't know. I've had way more women sign up for this book club than I anticipated. Again, my mindset was a little small. My vision was a bit small when I had the idea, but I'm very excited. Every month, we're going to be reading a different book that will address a different topic of our lives. The aim is for us to thrive and excel in all the areas of our lives, not just in one area. There are many women that they're successful financially, but their relationships, tumbleweed. And when I say relationships, I'm not talking about romantic relationships only. There are many women that don't have friends or they don't have good relationships with other women. But that's another story for another video on another day at another time. But like I said, I do hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I will be back with you guys next Wednesday. And if you're not following my Spotify, you better make sure you follow the Pearls and Perils on Spotify. I have lots of great podcasts on there covering different topics from relationships to finances to lifestyle in general, giving you all the tips, all the tea. So guys, stay tuned. Have a great day, a great week. Make sure you make it a productive one, and I will be back with you next week.